should have like one with a left turn blinker the whole time, you know? One that's like parked across 2 handicap spaces in front of the grocery store. You ever driving along, minding your own business, and this happened to me recently, and you're like stopped at a stoplight and you look over, and there's like this booming music coming from the car beside you, and you look over and it's like this tricked out, souped up Honda Civic, and it's got like tinted windows, and it's got like the modified muffler, and it's on, and you can hear like the whatever fucking shitty music coming out of it. Really scary looking dude in the driver's side, you know, and you're like, oh geez, that's really gangster and scary, and you're all kind of nervous. And then the light changes and they pull away, and then you see the giant red N sticker on the back, and just kind of, oh, he's a novice douchebag, okay. He's just learning how to be a douchebag. Some of these guys, though, they're tricky. They take the N and they turn it to its side, so now it's a Z. Whoa, who is this guy in front of me? He's a zippity zap zoomin' zookeeper from Zanzibar or something. I gotta work on the punchline now.
Zanzibar!
Yeah, exactly, Zanzibar. He understood that word. That's good. I lived in Kelowna for a while. Went and lived there for a couple of... That's where I started working in radio. That's what I do normally for a living. And I wasn't a huge fan of Kelowna. It's, you know, it's a beautiful place and stuff. But for me, like, it just was like the lifestyle thing didn't really click with me. Like, I'm not really into like water skiing or, you know, monster trucks or, you know, racism, stuff like that. So. Very religious town, Kelowna. I don't know if you've been there recently, but it's insane. Like, it's just so religious. When you drive into Kelowna, like, the first thing, you come across this big bridge, and there's like this big anti-abortion billboard with this horrendous photo on it welcoming you to Kelowna. You're like, all right, this is gonna be a party town, yay! You get to Kelowna, and there's like churches on every second street corner. It's ridiculous. And every Tuesday, they call it Abortion Tuesday. There's people protesting outside the hospital at the I'm not kidding you, in Kelowna, protesting abort. I don't know what it is over there. Where I lived right downtown, and right around the corner from where I lived, there was actually a pro-life thrift store. Okay. Okay, sure. I'm like, how can a clothing store be pro-life, right? No coat hangers? I don't know. We don't have any money. There's a big mess in here. There's clothes everywhere. I don't know. You don't even have a vacuum cleaner, actually. I'm just testing where the boundaries lie. I think I might have found possibly where they lie. Anyway, I moved away from Kelowna because my wife and I had a kid. And we moved back to my hometown, which was awesome. I managed to get a job here, and so my son's been growing up here, and he's great. He's 6 years old now, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And he had a very big day yesterday. He lost his first tooth, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Thank you. And he also learned never to talk back as well, which is good. Keeper. I wrote that joke today, and you guys like it, because he really did lose a tooth yesterday. But I didn't punch him in the face, it's okay. It's been such a gorgeous week. I was with my son the other day. We actually went to the beach. It was so nice. Went down to Willows Beach, and it was like a perfect day, and there was a bit of a breeze. My son had bubbles, and he was blowing bubbles, having a great old time. And there's this woman sitting over there on this log, and she's like middle-aged, and she was reading this book. Kind of grumpy look on her face on the beach, all dressed in black. Like, what the fuck? You know, anyway. And the bubbles that my son was blowing were like wafting towards her, and she was going, ugh. Looking up from the book, like, ugh. Bubbles! What the hell is wrong with you, lady? Like, that's your biggest problem today? Bubbles? Who are you, Satan? Like, I don't understand. What are you reading there? Like 50 Shades of Miserable Cunt? I don't understand. What? Bubbles would be the problem. Here's an idea. Next time this is an issue for you, lady, if something like that happens, a bubble comes, just try this. Passive-aggressive cow. All right, I gotta get your guests coming here. I will tell you that when I first moved back from Kelowna, my son was very, very small. He was still like, I think, maybe 4 or 5 weeks old. And I got back to my hometown, and I was like, yes, I felt so good to get out of the Okanagan and come back here. And I was like, I'm gonna do something cool with my little boy. And we went to the Hillside Mall, right? You can't get more Victoria than the Hillside Mall. So we got there. They should have the Hillside Mall float. Anyway, we got to the Hillside Mall. My son was in his stroller, and we got to the doors, and I pushed the handicap button so that the doors could open up so I could get the stroller through. And just as I pushed the button, this woman in a wheelchair wheeled up, all angry, and she says, hey, that button is for the use of people with disabilities only. Whoa. I said, actually, my son is disabled, okay? She said, what's wrong with him? I said, he can't walk. Just sits around shitting and drooling all day long. All right. Thank you very much. You guys are an amazing crowd. You guys are a great, great crowd here, Hecklers. Thank you for coming out. I hope I've warmed you up a little bit. Are you ready for your first guest of the evening? Yes, are you? All right, like I mentioned off the top, we have a special guest that's come by. This guy is all the way from Los Angeles, California. Has come over here as part of his Made in Canada tour. Please welcome Zach James, everybody. Here comes Zach.
Sometimes too. It's good. I'm actually from Canada. I'm back home. I love it here. Thank you guys for having me. Give it up for your host one more time. Excellent work. Wow. Legendary stuff going on. It sucks looking like Bruno Mars because I'm nothing like him. I'm 100% half black. That is my realm, and he's fucking me over. I give him credit though. I've gotten laid numerous times because of him. I owe him a lot in a sense, but I also want him to die of cocaine overdose. Yeah, back to my life. I am half black. There's lots of stuff I can't do as a half black person. Like I tried signing up for blackpeoplemeet.com, and they had mixed feelings about me joining. And unfortunately, I'm allergic to cocoa butter. So, I'm surprised you know what this is. It's a cream that divides us all. Okay? It sucks. Okay? And people in the United States don't give us Canadians enough credit for being gangsters, which we are. Okay? Okay, sure, you got drive-bys? Shit, bro, we got motherfucking bears. We got bears in this motherfucker. Okay, you don't know it's like growing up with bears everywhere. Jesus Christ, David Thomas was attacked yesterday. I hope it's not my turn. Branch breaks, fucking bear, am I right? The government doesn't even give us guns! Like, oh no, I know there's bears out there, but yours is knife. Hope you survive, eh? People out there are like, hey bro, LA riots. LA riots. Bear scare of 97, am I right? Hundreds of people were killed, thousands of picnic baskets gone forever! I got a black coach though in the United States. It's teaching me how to be blacker. It's pretty sweet. Here's what I've learned so far. Yo man, yeah motherfucker, I'm black, stay black all time. Keep it 100 all time. I'm so black I fuck my sister, yo! I fuck my sister, man! I don't just fuck my sister though. I fuck white girls, Asian girls, mostly Asian girls, but I always come back and I fuck my sister, man! Just realized I got that wrong. It's sisters. Demontre's gonna kill me on Monday when he sees this video. I'm trying though. I'm trying. I think I should just learn Spanish because I think I'll have a better chance as a Mexican. Yeah. It's okay. I know I'm black though because white people are afraid of me at night. It's true, young white couple walking down the street. I come around the corner, it's like, Brendan, it's a dark one! And because, like, I'm my blackest at night, but no one can see me. I love that moment. I'm like, hi there. I'm gonna be following you for a bit. It's killer. The new KKK in town, though, guys. You need to tell your black friends. There's no black people here. But you need to tell your black friends. They want nothing but to tie us up. Tie us up. And suck the life out of us. Their names are Chloe, Kim, and Courtney. They are the Kardashians. We've got mainly NBA players and rappers, but I think they're gonna come from us common folks soon. I'm ready. Got bear spray. I'm ready. I just got out of a really bad relationship. It sucked, you know. Thank you. Thank you. I need your sympathy now more than ever. My girlfriend told me that I was only in the relationship for the sex. And I said, baby, sex is just the icing on the cake. And as we all know, cake ain't shit without icing. So I'm single. It's good. She was a whore, though. She was. I found out after we broke up. My buddy emailed me because he's a creep. She's a high-end prostitute on Backpage.com. $700 for an out call. Right away, I'm thinking about the savings. We must have had sex like 30 times in my apartment. 30 times 700 is $21,000 worth of savings. Fuck switching to Geico. Seriously. It's cool, though. She says stupid shit all the time, too. Like, have you ever told someone that you believe in aliens, and then they tell you that they also believe in aliens and why? Then you no longer fucking believe in aliens. Like, what you've just said, man, has ruined everything. Independence Day can't bring this back. You've stolen from Will Smith now. Do you believe in aliens? You don't know. It's undecided on that one. Going your entire life, just like, yeah, maybe. Still want to think about it. Do you believe in ghosts, though? Good. I think we all need to get together and function much like this. And start talking about the fact that most of these ghosts are men. And what do all men want at the end of the day? Sex. We've moved on to ghost rape, people. There's not been enough people that have come forward to talk about the things that they can't remember because they can't feel anything. But I do think that we should start getting the children together and telling them to go to the bathroom, close their eyes, look in the mirror, and go, Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson. This ghost just shows up like, hey there, Billy, I'm gonna fuck you. Ooh, your mom can't stop me because I am a ghost. It's unstoppable now. We need the Ghostbusters back right away. We do. I think I should just be gay. They seem like they're just having all the fun. Like they just go out like, hey Bob, what's going on? Fuck me? Okay, cool. Like we have such a challenge. I can't even get a phone number in Los Angeles. Like they don't even want me to like ask for a phone number. They just rather give me their Instagram or Facebook, which gives me all their information. If I'm creepy, which kind of I am, you've given me everything now. I should just, I don't know, I can't. I accidentally saw my own butthole one time. I still see what it is that men would want from that. I get lesbians, women are sexy. We're gross. We're disgusting creatures. I'm sucking in right now, it's usually like, there it is, how's it going? There's gonna be like you know, like, I'm gonna leave you guys with this one. You know, like the new Fantastic Four is coming out. The Human Torch is Michael B. Jordan. He's black. And people, like, that makes sense. The Human Torch would be scorched. Like, that's true. Like, but you gotta think about, like, soon, they're gonna, like, start trading in, like, gay people to, like, make equality. And, like, superheroes are gonna start being, like, imagine Spider-Man getting shot in the face with a web by Spider-Man would make a whole different thing. But like imagine like Mortal Kombat just puts a gay dude in, it's like, finish him. Thank you guys very much. My name is Zach James. Thank you for having me out.
Zach James, everybody, keep it going for Zach James. All right, before I bring on your next guest, it occurred to me a little while ago, I don't know if you agree with this or not, but you can make pretty much anything that you say seem a little bit kind of dirty, a little bit creepy if you just add, you know what I'm saying, to the end of it. So try it sometime. It'd be like, yeah, I'll help you pack your bags. If you know what I'm saying, right? Why is that all of a sudden?
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you.
Maybe like, my uncle just bought a brand new boat. If you know what I'm saying. For some reason,